What up, what up? Welcome everyone. Welcome. Wow. Some moves on GJ over here. Through Asian again? Whoa! Wow, we get all this choppy stuff over here. And Asian does it again, so I'm gonna be very cautious on GJ today. Morning everyone. I'll just get a zoom in on here, 1 second. So it looks like Asians had a couple nice days over here. Wow. Let's do a fresh analysis in a second. Let me just post this over here as well. So yeah, price action on GJ at the moment has not been the best, so we have to analyze this and be careful. So here we go over here. Let's take a look. London session. Okay, beautiful. So let's do a fresh analysis over here, starting from the top. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Just wait until everyone fills in now. I'll do it on Instagram as well. Let's take a look. Morning. We are open on YouTube. Make sure to come and join. Oh, 1 second. Make sure to come and join the live stream. We are live right now. Let's go. So morning, everyone on Zoom. Good morning, Ahmed. Good morning. So let's wait until everyone comes up over for tea today. Yeah. So today, wow, another move again on Asian session. So if we take a look at some time zones over here, this is the whole of Asian. So exactly what happened yesterday is happened again today. So Asian session has been running nicely. So the Japanese yen is obviously pretty weak at the moment. Runs up, and then look what we get. So look again. Yesterday runs up. This is Asian. And then just before 7 o'clock over here, we get a little pullback. That's what we're getting now. And the continuation, but bad price action. So for me, I'm going to be very wary on GJ today, because you've got information before that the Asian session was nice, but then after, I mean, look how choppy this was. It was not nice at all. So yeah, I'm just going to be very cautious over here, because I don't want to take another shitty trade on GJ for the end of this week. So let's do an analysis over here though, guys. Let's take a look. Good morning. So start on the daily time frame. Let's take a look. Daily time frame. We are bullish again. Great. That's mad. So Asian, yeah, Asian's been well, but we know for the longevity, Asian is normally pretty shit. This is 2 days out of 252. So not really too bothered about that. I'm not going to be changing sessions because of one thing. So let's take a look over here. It looks like we are starting to relax, which is nice, which is goody. 30-minute time is going to be closing in 10 minutes time for the half-an-hour candle. The hourly hasn't exceeded the low yet, so still has potential to start coming above. We do have resistance at this level over here. And yeah, beautiful. So let's just analyze this. So I'm going to be looking for buys above over here. We're going to be looking for closures. I'm not going to be taking any impulses, just for the fact that price action yesterday was quite bad. So today could be the same. Today could be the same over here. 156.134. Wow, we are so high right now in the price. So yesterday, yeah, we tried to take some buys. I was looking for movements again over here. Wicked up, wicked down, but yeah, horrendous price action for the whole of NY over here. It was very bad. For me, for sells, I'm going to be looking for sells around about this area when we take these lows over here. If we do start to exceed these lows, I think this could be a good opportunity for sells, because this is the support. It'll mean the 4 hour is bearish as well. So yeah. And if you do get some rejection, I think that could be nice. So 155.878. Beautiful. Do you trade live or just only come for live sessions, bro? Do you trade live? What do you mean? Billy Willie, happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday? I think GJ will be dead during London after all that volume. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm going to be chilling over here. I'm going to be relaxing. Not going to be jumping into any trades over here. I'm going to be chilling, see what presents. Let's take a look at news as well before I look at any of the charts. Let's take a look. What about gold? Yeah, I'm going to take a look over here. So core retail sales later on. That's going to be interesting. So it's expected minus. Wow, this is going to be quite good for gold over here. It's expected minus 0.2. Wow. So not the best. Not the best numbers over here. Okay. So we'll have to see. Let's have a look at our time zone though. Nothing much for us, which is fine. GJ touched a yearly high. Oh my god. Oh shit, Schmoosling here. Yeah, we've moved a lot. Look at this monthly. For 149. So it is coming towards a major zone now, which is going to be pretty interesting on the monthly time frame. This is the monthly, holy crap. You can see resistance here, we have support here, so you know, even if it's on a higher time frame, still works the same. Still works all the same, guys. If you are new here, make sure to come and subscribe and like the channel, guys. Yeah, it's been hard, GJ, this week. I think it's been very, very hard, especially for NY session. I think it's been pretty awful, but what can you do? So let's take a look. What is that? Is that a dead pixel? Oh, great. Let's take a look over here. Looks like I might have a dead pixel on my thing. Oh, I do as well. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Anyway, so your hourly's got 36 minutes left. That's all good. 15 minutes still coming down over here. Flipping the 4 hour very, very soon. Let me just put this a bit more accurate. I'll lock it in, and then I'm going to take a look at gold over here. There's been some really nice gold movements actually on London session, but I've been missing them because I haven't been looking at it. So let's take a look at it properly. Okay. So yesterday we tried to look for buys above over here, couldn't get them. Let's see if there's any more entries later on. No, ranging again. So wow, damn son, a lot of traffic over here. This is what makes people switch to trading the Asian session, and then it turns to trash again. Yeah, very, very true. Asian session is known to be bad. 1 or 2 days doesn't change anything. Get some rest and just chill, because 80%, 90% of the year it's pretty garbage, to be honest. So daily, 4 hour, nice. It's FOMC week. It's like this all the time at FOMC. It's always tricky. Yeah, this week has so much news. So yeah, I expect NY session. I might actually leave NY session today because of the fact that we got news. I may just do it and see if we can get a move towards 8:30 to 12 o'clock on GJ. But if not, I'm gonna leave it, because by the time it comes to 1 o'clock, just like yesterday, it just ranges. It just ranges until the news comes. And we've literally had news every single day this week on gold in US, which is mad. So for me, GBPUSD, I mean, 4 hour is bearish, the hourly is bearish, but it is coming towards a support, which you can see here. But if it does start closing below over here, we could fill up this zone, which is like 20 pips, 30 pips. That could be okay, but it is also very high on the higher time frames. The 4 hour is just making a bottom wick over here, so have to be very careful. Let's take a look at the 30. Yeah, let's move this out. Yeah, so this zone over here is quite small now. Look at the 15 minutes. I mean, potentially you could get a break, but 25 pips isn't too bad. But yeah, take a look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour could be just tapping it. The daily over here is just making the lower wicks. You have to be very careful. Why no ad block? I don't know what that means. OGG at the high is risky for looking for buys without target set. Yeah, I'm gonna look at some targets set if we do break above now. Let's take a look over here. So if we do start to come and exceed again, let's take a look. Daily time frame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this volume over here. Damn. So I think there is some zone over here. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is the buys above we're looking for. Then we have wicks at 446 and 615. So the first one is here. So there still is quite like a 30 pip zone over here. Not too shabby. And then to continue even more, let's take a look more to the left over here. So we're looking at stuff from 2016. What the hell? No way. So this is like COVID, yeah, wow. 2016? Finally recovering after all this time. And then like oh wait, let's take a look down here over here. So we did break below these lows. When did it happen before? Came up, resistance was here. Yeah. So so got some big targets, big small targets as well. We have potentially 156,600. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But we'll have to take a look. At the moment it is quite bearish. The 30 minute is rejecting the highs. But for me, safer sells are going to be below this support over here, because I want to react on it, see what happens. Why is GG flying for days now? It must be just recovering from COVID and all that good stuff. I think so. Just recovering. It's meant to be at this like price 156, 160s. It's meant to be around there, like just normally. But obviously it hasn't been here for so long because of the fact that, you know, just COVID just screwing it up. If you guys haven't liked the stream already, make sure to like the stream, guys. I'm gonna take a look at some charts over here in a second. Not thinking recovery reason why fly. Yeah, it's just recovery. How did you manage university and being able to come to the street? And I've barely been able to come to the streets. I just skipped uni basically. Yeah, I just worked, man. I just did my uni isn't like very hands on. It's just like learn the shit and do the exams. So I'm like, oh, great. It was just maths, so, and a lot of my mates were quite good at it, so I just clung with them, to be honest. So GG over here, looking for break closure above the zone for continued buy. Support is being created. Yep. Beautiful. So you are looking for buys above 137, just like me. I think if we do it past this zone over here, though, it'd be good for sells as well. The reason for the GGA explosion are all the monetary policies that the Bank of England understood for the pound. She stressed that it will raise interest rates, and this added for buying pressure. Yeah, true. Max, your voice is low. Is it? Let's take a look over here. My voice? That's alright, I think. Yeah, so I think still buys are going to be nice over here. Center gold chart and disco, beautiful. Morning, Tushar, morning. I've got my coffee over here. 21 likes, amazing, guys. Make sure to like the stream if you guys haven't. Remember, the more times you like, the more giveaways we can do, basically. So, can we enter impulse on gold on the 30 minute? Let's take a look over here. Wow, there's a lot of bearish pressure now. Okay. For me, I kind of want to wait for this 8 o'clock to close over here in 30 minutes time, especially this one's at a lower wick. and then maybe we can get the drive down to the next zone. Or if this kind of wants to come up and flip and then come back down, that could be an option as well. I'm going to be waiting. But right now I need to wait for the top wick over here. Top wick's your friend. But if this starts running down now, that's great, but I've got my joint over here. Nice, I'm jealous. Let's take a look at GBP AUD over here. Wow, everyone's talking a lot in the chat today. We're flying. So GBP AUD, which we've been backtesting for a very, very long time now. It feels like it, and it feels like we are starting to get ready. So this was London yesterday, tried to break below, came back. This is a nice candle over here. Rejecting the highs again, closing below. What would your stops be? Quite big stops. 20 pip in the zone for 45 pip gain to hold it, but it might have hit our stop loss here. GBP looks pretty good over here, so let's take a look. So daily time frame is bearish over here. Daily time frame, beautiful. Let's take a look at the 4 hour over here. So you can see the 4 hour, it does start to show to me that, you know, where's price starting to end up? Well, it looks like it's going to start to maybe do this. And if we do get a closure on this one, then we are still going to continue over here. Damn! So that's pretty mad over here. So we'll have to see. Let's take a look though. On the 30-minute time frame over here, we can see where support is. Let's look at the 15. Yeah. So right around this area, 15-minute time frame. This is the new support. So closures below are going to be pretty valid. Closures are going to be pretty valid. Let's take a look over here. There we go. Closures below 1.84249. Nice. Who's this? Bimco. Is it now sell pullback? He's like a US 30. You send me a chart for US 30. I could be asked to look at it in this time over here. Let's take a look at Discord. Let's get Discord up as well. Let's take a look at some charts for the stream today. Wow, we've got a lot today. Nice. So Brandon, buys if support form in this area and 30-minute hour closes bullish. Yep, very, very true. Sells below. That's what I'm looking for. If you get a candle closure and continue bearish, target for sells, yeah, 1788, that'd be nice. Target for buys, yeah, if we do make some support over here, like something like this, let's take a look. So yeah, I mean, if it comes in just like this, then potentially, yeah, we could wait for the lower wick and the flip and expect price to then close again, to ride it back up to the tops over here and get in on this entry with stop loss below. That could be nice. Obviously this is the hourly time frame, so I want this in a lower time frame, but yeah, still the same outcome over here. And then sells below as well. Yeah, so beautiful. Very, very easy. Target for sells a bit lower as well. Let's take a look over here. If we do hit these sells, where else could we come? So it looks like pretty clean candles over here until where's resistance before? Here. So it could be support over here. So I mean, for runners, damn, that could be pretty nice. If you do take sells, for me, I want this hourly to close, and I want it to close below support here, and then wait for a nice top wick, and then the flip down could be nice. For me, GBP AUD over here, it's just ranging. It's in a zone. Okay. The resistance is around about this area, and more so there's still traffic over here, so it's probably best to take some buys above over here. We're pretty bearish, so I'm not really in any rush to take any buys at this time. And daily's coming down. Look at this hourly over here. It's got 24 minutes left for the hourly. We'll see, we'll see. Gold will day flip. I hope so. And then continue bullish over here, yeah? Could be a good option. And what I see also is the last candle yesterday, this candle right here, closed above these rejections. So that is giving us a bit more support over here to continue up. Bless you. And my nose is itchy again today, which isn't the best. So yeah, we're just chilling over here. I'm gonna be looking at GJ though. Let's see it. Let's take a look over here. We are starting to relax, starting to make some support though. So that's the thing. Try not to, you know, look for sells only when you know you've got a nice 4 hour. It's quite strong, and you're breaking like a support. For me, getting into sells here is risky, because you are bullish in the higher time frames, and it could be just making some support to then continue up. What do you think of GU buys? Let's take a look. GU. I'll take a look at your chart as well. Oh wow, someone's already in gold sells over here. This is on the 30-minute time frame. Oh wow, you got a closure below. What time is that? Is this now? So that's nice. So we had support over here. Had support. This is the candle closure confirmation. Take a sell. On the next one, after it's made a top wick, flips, and then there you go. Back to the next zone, which is here. Runners could potentially hit this zone over here as well. So nice. When did this happen then? Let's take a look. Oh no, that thing. I thought I had a dead pixel, but I don't now. Thank God for that. It was actually just my Discord over here.
It must be about 2 hours ago, I reckon.
What, Finny boy? Oh shit! Was Finn speaking to me there? Wait. Was Finn speaking to me? I don't know if he was. But let's take a look at this gold over here.
Yeah, I was, man. Sorry,
Oh,
I was
sorry.
just saying, I reckon he entered about 2 hours ago.
Let's take a look over here. Yeah, so I think he was on the. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the 30. Yeah, man. So that was nice. If people are up at this time, 5:30, that's way too early for me. But you know, we had this range over here, closures below, and then yeah, 10 pips stop. First TP 22 pips. Next one, you know, 33, and then I run at 50, 60 pips. Yeah, that was nice. That was really, really solid. Clean candles here. That was beautiful. Yeah, I think that's good. Nice. I think that's exactly. This is the kind of setup I'm looking for, but for here, closing below on the hourly. Was about an hour and a half ago. That was my trade in. So I'm in Cali, so times work perfectly. Ah, yeah, okay. Yes, wow, we got some people in here. So, Finn, where are you from, Finn, again? You're from?
Australia. Australian.
So, Australia, we got people from Australia here, people from the UK, people from India, people from, oh my god, everywhere, bro.
Because you're a proper legend, mate.
I need to go to Australia soon, though, jeez.
No, you don't. It's a shithole at the moment.
Wait, why?
Because we're locked up. We're on a leash at the moment with the COVID crap.
Yeah, it's been a bit petty, innit?
Yeah, silly.
Oh, Sam got that trade as well. Beautiful. Well done, Sam. Yeah, because Sam, you're in Australia as well, aren't you? Yeah, wicked. I got a lot of
3 PM that entry, so
yeah, 3 PM is not bad. Yeah, you guys, Australia for like taking trades and stuff is like the best, because you can do your whole day, and then you can just come in the charts after work. That's fucking sick. So you could literally have your day job and then just trade this after work. That's amazing. Wow, so a lot of people here on YouTube say from Jamaica, from Romania, from Albania. Wow, we've got a lot of Anias. California time zones are worse though. Oh. So yeah, I'm still waiting on GJ over here. I'm only looking for sells below, and we'll see if we can take some buys, because I can still see this 4-hour, potentially not 4-hour, this hourly flipping. I want to see this hourly closer, to be honest. That'll give me some more confirmation if you could take some sells. Pakistan, Aussie, Indonesia, Jamaica, Sri Lanka. Wow, damn. Yeah, that sell over here is nice. So for me, I'll be taking off probably 50% around about this time. Then another like 50% of the runner here, and then leaving the rest to 60 pips. That was nice. So GBP AUD, yeah, still just chilling over here. I am worried if people have just joined. I am wary of GJ because the price action yesterday was garbage, and there was also a nice bullish run on Asian. This has happened again. So I am very, very cautious of GJ over here, and I'm only waiting for proper candle closures, not taking any impulses, because I think GJ may be chalked until next week. So yeah. So yesterday, wow, we took some trades over here yesterday. We took a gold buy. I think Raja also took it over here. Well, whilst we hit an 1800 and exceeded these highs over here, and straight into drawdown, I hit a -8 pips. And then we took a GJ buy over here. Let's take a look where it was. So we tried to take it from the highs. I was like, right, this is not working. I was like, right, I'm going to try one more time. And I think it was the 15-minute. Where was it? Here. No, it wasn't at 2:30. Oh, here. Yeah, so price was, price came back down over here, and then we got a 15-minute closure. I was right, I'm going to try and do a Daniel Savage play. I got a nice stop over here. I think it was 8 pips to continue, and yeah, it ran up over here. We earned some profits. At this time I put my stops to break even, and then yeah, there we go, tapped out, and then just left it for the session. So yeah, this price action over here, best thing is to just leave it, to be honest. You just get them days. Can you let me know why this trade isn't working? Okay, Billy, let's take a look over here. 47 viewers, amazing, guys. Make sure to like the stream if you enjoying the Friday funness, guys. Let's take a look. Still haven't hit 100 likes on the stream yet. I'd love to do that soon for sure. 100 likes. Oh my god. This is like a painting from Picasso. She. Okay, so let's take a look over here. GU 30-minute time frame. Okay. So you got a closure over here, a bearish one. So the first thing is, so let's take a look. Can I look at the original? No, I can't. Okay. So I can't really see the higher time frames over here. Oh, look there, 4 hour. There's 2 4 hours. Is this the 4 hour high or 4 hour resistance? I don't know. The daily is bullish, okay? So you're keeping that in mind. The daily is bullish. Secondly, this candle closed bearish over here, but it kind of closed right on the support over here. So the zones are quite small, and you're expecting price to break this zone without any confirmation. If this candle over here closes below, so like this over here, that's more confirmation to continue down. And the second thing is that you entered on the you just entered here. You should have entered on the low, exceeding the low of the previous. I think that would have been a better option. Whereas I think you just entered in the middle of the candles over here. And also this one would have made a top wick, which is what it did. And then the next one should have flipped, and then you should have entered. But it looks like you probably got in quite early on in the candle. That's why. So parameters over here. I'm going to take a look at GBP USD. But I think the reason why I didn't do it is because sellers are better at 1.36675. So I know it's really, really, nice to try and get into some trades early on, but you don't know if it's going to break certain zones. So what do you mean by a Daniel Savage play? Daniel uses a lot of so Daniel this week, I mean, he's been smashing it, and I know why, because the setups for him are beautiful. So like I know, like, so for example over here, we know it's bullish. We're gonna be getting some buys at some point over here. So what he would do is on the pullback, he would take some buys when he starts getting some fib levels and stuff. So like here would be a nice one. Obviously this is Asian, but he'd be holding them on. So like here as well. So price comes down, makes support. So he always makes support, but he's happy to buy them in the zones. So yeah, that's what I was trying over here. He likes buying them in the zones over here. Because I was like, I know Daniel's gonna be in this trade over here. So yeah, like for example, like yeah, like these ones, he'll be in these. So you know, price comes back down over here. So you know, bullish price comes back down, starts getting these rejection wicks. This is like the fib level. He'll buy like here, with a stop loss like here, and then he'll ride that bitch all the way up. But yeah, he's using it with fib levels and shit. I gave you a like. Oh, thank you very much. One more like to add to the collection. So 13 minutes left of GJ over here. Has closed right on the 4 hour. So for me, there is no confirmation for sells. There's no confirmation for buys. But if this candle over here closes in 30 minutes time, like this, next one makes a bottom wick over here, and then starts exceeding maybe at this time, like over here, I could enter. You never check my chart for GU. Okay, let me take a look over here. Let me take a look. Okay, so GU and the 5 minute time frame. So this is quite a low time frame, so you know the confirmations are very, very low. And you're looking for buys above over here. Okay, that's pretty good. Closure above to respect support and fib, waiting for bottom wick to flip for continuation. Yeah, I can't really do much analysis on this because it's the 5 minute. I can't really do it, to be honest. I'll take a look at it myself, but 5 minute time frame is a bit too much over here. It's I can't do much analysis on it. Yeah, I think it'll break some highs, it could be good, but that'll probably go with a 50 minute a bit more. So let's take a look. GBPUSD. Let's take a look. So you're looking for buys above here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's exactly the same as just waiting for buys above on the 15 minute, the 30 minute. Let's take a look. Let's do a fresh analysis. Let's take a look. So daily time frame over here, nice. We've got a bullish movement over here, nice. Okay. Tasty. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours coming up as well. Look at the hourly over here, 30 minute. Okay, yeah, so you know we have resistance. You can see where the resistance is pretty quickly. It's right around this area. Okay, 15 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna put it a bit higher, like here. So yeah, you're right. If you do get, you know, if you do exceed these highs, it's gonna be good. But you know, that's the same as me just saying I'm waiting for this 15 closure. Right here, the next one to make a bottom wick, which will be the hourly, and then to continue. So that could be a very, very valid option. Watch Capital Hungry's video. Hey Max, approximately at what number of pips in drawdown you start closing half? It depends on the 5 minute and how it forms, but it's normally around about 7 pips. I start to take some off for sure. I start to take some off, boy. 41 likes in this chat, amazing. Let's try and get 50 likes before 8 o'clock. What time is it now? We've got 10 minutes left. Oh, some volume coming in over here. Okay. Some volume coming in on GJ. Let's see. But as I said, I'm not going to take in any impulses just because of the movements we've been having recently. I'm going to be waiting for closures, bottom wicks, top wicks, and if you miss the move, that is fine. I'm happy to leave this week. Because the price action for me hasn't been the best. But managed risk nicely over here. I think I'm break even for the week. Because my Monday and Tuesday was nice, and then the rest was a bit bad over here. Subscribed a couple of weeks ago. Your lives on YouTube. Oh, where is that? Is it just gone? So yeah, hopefully we can get this closure over here, and that can look pretty tasty. So yeah, TP1, TP2, TP3. Well, we're going to be looking. This is TP1. This is TP1. Get off, man. TP1, wicked. Let's take a look at TP2. TP2. Okay. And then where is the big runner over here? TP3. Nice. So we've got our setups over here. Looking pretty good. Let's write this all down. So it is like, look, it does look like we're tapping the 4-hour flip and making some support. So this will be a great session. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, let's see over here. Subscribed a few weeks ago. Your lives on YouTube content is official. Learned some new things. Appreciate it. No bother. Yeah, a lot of new YouTube videos are coming very, very soon. And I've got a lot of stuff coming up. So yeah, a lot of new YouTube content coming, which is going to be pretty fire over here. Feels good to know I'm not the only one who had a break-even week. Yeah, man. Pretty bad. I've had more losing trades than winning trades this week, but break-even because of the fact that my losers are quite small and my winners are great. It's been an NY session that's been pretty garbage. Really, really bad price action. Break-even week for me as well. Yeah, beautiful. That's great. That's better than 50% of people, I'm telling you. So, so 7 minutes time over here. Nice. Let's take a look and see if we can get it. About to be a 1-to-1. I'm gonna start recording over here. So 7 minutes left. I'm not taking any impulses. Hell no. It's towards the end of the hourly. The hourly needs to make a bottom wick. And because the price action has been bad on GG at the moment, I'm going to be very, very cautious. Yeah. You never check my chart. I think I've checked all charts now over here. Ooh. Ooh, USD CAD again. This is Sarthak yesterday. Damn. This is supposed to be my trade. I was waiting for this, but felt it. If price won't move, it didn't execute. Everything made sense here, literally everything, but a lesson learned. Also, this is the best time for USD CAD. 10 pips partial. Okay, so this is around about 3 o'clock. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, easy. Rejecting the highs again, closures below. Wait for the top wick. Boom. GU looks nice if this closes above. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, very, very true. Yeah, 4 hour, nice. How big's the zones then over here? Yeah, nice zones as well. Nice zones. Been backtested taking entries and kind of flips, highs, lows, breaks. Still a bit unsure of whether taking flips are better because of easier pip target or using higher, lower breaks for extra confirmation. Yeah, I mean, I use a bit of both. It just depends on the stop loss. Like, if I can get a 10 pip stop loss with a flip, then I'll do it. If I can get a 10 pip stop loss with a exceeding the high, I'll do that also. But if that's like 15 pips, then I'll just get on the flip. Called that buy on the flip, took that buy. Already closed partials. Beautiful. Where is that at? Martintio GBP USD on the 5 minute. That's nice, beautiful. Yeah, that's looking tasty. I mean, in 5 minutes time, if you get this closure over here and the lower wick, oof, could be pretty good. 4 minutes time for GG over here. Let's smash that like button. Oh, don't run off before me, boy. Look at the 30 minute now. This is looking nice. Not too bothered. Rejecting these lows over here. We got some good targets. We're coming up higher, exceeding these highs over here. Damn. Looking pretty good over here. Damn. So celery play on the 30 minute is happening right now. But for me, it's too close towards the hourly. I need to wait for the hourly to close. The hourly closure is going to give me some more options over here. We've got no news, so we're all good. Let's take a look at what crypto's doing right now. Crypto's starting to come go up now. XRP and that are starting to fly a bit, which is good. Wow, look at that move. That's 4 minutes over here. Up about 5 pips from the high. Damn, son. Looking good. GPUSD also going to get a closure, and GA is also as well. GU left without me. I think you still got time over here. I think you should be okay. Oh, GP AUD. Oof. Ah, yes, Freaky Friday's time to blow accounts. I believe I can touch the sky. Yeah, 450 over here. Right, now relax, GJ. Don't be a pussy. You fucking... I hate GJ this week. GJ is not my friend at all. GA is my friend right now. GJ's been pissing me about. Damn, son, where you find this? What do you mean, boy? Okay, so 30 minutes time, not 30 minutes time, 2 minutes time, this closure is going to be below, hopefully. And then you have to wait for the top wick of the hourly, and hopefully you can still continue. Wow, this TP1 is moving. Still, oh my god, give it a breather. Holy fucking shit. Breathe, come back like here, 180, that'd be nice. Because at the moment, where it stops, but yeah, stops are way too big, so I have to wait for the low wick. To tap the zone probably at 136, then exceed the high, that'll be 10 pips, so if it runs off anymore, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. I kind of want it to 236, because if we do get 236, then stop loss comes over here, makes the low wick, taps the resistance, now it's going to be support, and then starts running, and that's good. That's what I want over here. So that's what we'll be looking for. So 200 coming over here, 156, 200 is starting to relax over here. Let's get my magic keys ready. And then we just wait patiently. So minutes time over here. Oof, looking good. Let's take a look at gold before I keep my eyes on GJ over here. Yeah, gold is still respecting the support, so there was no trade for me. If we wick down and break through 250, I'm in this. Yeah. And that's a valid option. If this candle over here now, guys, just does this, opens and just does this, that's completely fine, but I can't get in because my stop loss is way too big and it hasn't made a low wick on the hourly, so don't you be worried about stuff like that. And the amount of times, if you go back on my Instagram, that times where it just runs off and then comes back, it's like, ah, this wasn't even worth it. I'm gonna be pissed if it does that. Sometimes it does, man. And you can't really do much about it. You just have to let it go. So if people are in a trade on exceeding this high over here, so like this, my stops will be a break even right now, and you're just gonna have to hope it starts to run. Personally, for me, I hope it doesn't. I hope you get wicked out, so I can enter. George, not whether you're right or wrong. That's important on how it makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so making a low wick over here now. So, you know, I don't really want to enter in the first fucking 10 seconds. I want to be waiting for a minute and stuff. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I want the low wick to form around about this area to then continue. If you run off straight away, that's fine. But for me, I can't really get in yet. 218. And this is just from stop loss. Like, where can I put my stop over here? Like, it's just, it'll be silly. I want to wait for this low wick. If it runs off over here, that's completely fine. I can't do anything about that. Do 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 do. And that's what you gotta do. You know, you have to take that in the fact that the hourly is just opened over here. Is that gonna be the lower wick? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a bit of a deeper one, especially how this one's been so deep. So, you know, I'm happy if this runs off and I miss the trade, but I want to wait for a lower wick over here, because at the moment it's only like 3 pips. But it looks like it's going to continue now. Beautiful. Nice. 30 minutes time, 28 minutes left. That's beautiful. For me, I'm gonna be waiting over here. Flip or high entry. I'm not waiting yet. I want to wait for a bigger lower wick over here, right around this area, like here. Then the flip. Then that'll give me a nice 10 pip stop loss, and then exceeding these highs whilst rejecting these lows. That's the only way I can get in over here. If I got in now, my stop loss would be so random. It would be just out of impulse. I'd have to put it here, and I just don't think that that is the top wick, the bottom wick yet. But yeah, you just have to wait and see over here. Let's take a look at some other pairs. Did GBP AUD get a closure? Oh, it didn't really. No, it's coming back up over here. So GBP USD has had a closure above. Okay, so nice. The only issue is 10 pip stop for these lows. Hopefully you can come relax, make the lower wick, and then continue over here. 75 views in the chat, amazing. If you guys haven't taken any impulses and you're relaxing for a Friday, make sure to like the stream. Just got my 10 pips on GJ stops to break even. Beautiful. So you got in over here, and that should continue. Tasty. But yeah, I couldn't get an entry in there over here. Beautiful. So I mean, runners over here definitely at 448 are nice for sure. They could be pretty decent. Rocket in next week with the closure above, yeah. GJ, you bitch. I know, man. I mean, you could have potentially done a stop loss here, but it would have been. I mean, it would have been a nice stop, to be honest. A 4 pip stop for a 10 pip game, but for me, hell no. I don't think that's the low of the hourly yet. I think we've got a lot of time in this candle, so I'm happy to wait a bit longer. Do you also wait for the 8.15 pip wick on the 30 minute or just the 1 hour? Nah, just the 1 hour, because the 1 hour's opening. I need to wait for this 1 hour to make it. And it's only not 15 pips, it's only like maybe 10. Just because of what happened earlier in the week, yeah. Exactly. It's all good, it's all good. Dum dum dum. I still don't believe in this yet. I still don't think that this is the low of the hourly. And this is just from practice. And you know, I've got 55 minutes left of this candle. I think it's a lot of time. But if it does stop running off, then I'm just gonna miss the move. Why don't you use any indicators? Do you think they're worth having on charts? No, I think they're useless. I can use my own brain and say that this is a bullish. Okay, you know, I don't really need anything else apart from the candles. I think it skews your analysis. Yeah, beautiful over here, so nice. Looking good on that flip. Not on 10 pips yet, but hopefully you can get it in a second if people did take that. But right now, if you guys are in this trade, like here, I'd have your stops to break even. For sure, and expect price to continue over here to hit your TP1, which should be at this time. And there you go. Nearly hit it over here. Indicators are swear words on this stream. Wow, so we're coming towards some monthly resistance now. But see, don't be skewed about buys like before, like, oh, we're hitting monthly. Like, yeah, it's still good though. We've got a closure above over here. The only issue is this 50-minute being a bitch. Why didn't it close nicely, solidly, and then I could have had a nice stop loss. But wow, look at that. So it's just start to continue running over here now and hitting TP2, hopefully. Um, beautiful. So GBPUSD doing the exact same. These wicks over here, so sometimes you just can't get in. You know, the price action. So see, this push was at the end of this candle. Okay, very towards the end. And I know with discipline and stuff that, you know, the hourly can pull back quite aggressively. So, you know, people who take this trade, I'd advise being very, very careful, because you're going to lose a lot of money through different time periods. Because, you know, this works once, but, you know, I'd say 4 times out of 5, it's going to make it quite a deep lower wick, even if it does start to come and exceed the high already. Wow, GA just chilling over here. And gold is. So 30-minute has just closed bullish though over here. Look at the hourly. Yeah, but everything else is quite bearish over here. Yeah, coming towards the monthly zone. Yeah, sure thing, Tommy. You ever looked at partial entries? What do you mean partial entries? Wow, GG.
Hey,
hello, hello.
I mean, like, doing like 50% when the candle closes, and then like another 50% when it makes a lower wick.
Ah,
So
okay.
like 25%.
Like closing them.
Like another 25% when it breaks the high or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be that's a good idea, to be honest. Yeah. I don't do that mainly, but yeah, I think that's a thing to look at for sure. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because I've seen some traders do it, but never really.
Yeah, I think it's quite a tricky one on how to to take them off and then to add on again. Yeah, it's a good option though. Oh wow, look at this. So beautiful over here. Around 20 pips. Nice. So I mean, potentially taking the highs with the stop loss below 6 pips. For me though, that was too risky. So beautiful, running 20 pips over here now. Coming towards TP2. Pardon?
I would have usually gone into that, and I listened to you today.
Yeah, nah, I think it's good risk management. I think it's, I think taking that, especially within the months coming, is going to save you a lot more money than just today.
Yeah, no, it's not only that. GJ's been mucking about proper this week.
Yeah, it has. It's been a pain in the ass. It's running so nicely for Asian and then for our session. I mean, obviously today it was quite nice here, but yeah, yesterday was fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, this is the good risk management. I mean, you can go back on my Instagrams like from last year, and like the amount of times that people will take this trade over here when it's starting to come up, and then it just fucking does this, wicks them out, and then starts flipping, and I enter. So it's just learning about that. But I mean, if you're comfortable with it, I mean, you could have. The only way I could have done it is if I had a nice little stop over here, exceeding the highs. But yeah, it's hard to get in over here. But still, though, closure above, completely, you know, accurate over here. It was nice. People taking it on the celery were nice. When I got to the candle closure, though, you'd have to have your stops to break even, for sure. Volume time is volume time. That's a good, nice one. Yeah, I think 500 could be a good level, or 450 would be a good target, and then for later on, probably just at 600 levels. Wow, 50 minutes left of this candle, so it's got a lot of time in this candle. Look good on the 1 minute. Let's take a look. Yeah, pretty bullish over here. Damn. Yeah, it's still got 50 minutes left of this candle though. Like, that's a lot of time, man. It's a lot of time. So, you know, is it gonna run off this full 50 minutes? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so gold's coming down over here. $19 minutes left in the 50-minute over here. A lot of cowboys here with these entries. Yeah. Oh my god, it's flying, bro. Amazing. So TP2 going to be hitting a second over here. Do you set your stop loss at the bottom of the hourly wick? No. Well, this one, if I, yeah. So this one, yeah, that would have had to have been it for sure. But that's why I didn't enter, because that's too small. And it wouldn't have been on the previous hourly wick, because that would have been huge. But that was a good risk to reward over here with a 6 pip. Damn. Very, very nice to end off the week over here. And GJ being a bitch. Yeah, I'm waiting for this gold closure over here. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah. The hourly. And the only issue is these wicks over here. Look at the 4-hour. Coming down to 4-hour support. You should try building higher time frame bias and taking 5-minute entries too. Take tight stop loss below previous 5-minute candles, always less than 10 pips. I mean, sometimes I use 5 minutes to cut my losses, but entering on 5 minutes I think is very, very skewed over here. Obviously today it's nice, but today is a very, very lonesome day. This doesn't happen at all on most days. So, but the hourly candle over here closing above was nice. 15 coming above, decent. 53 likes in the chat, amazing. If you caught this trade over here, we broke it down all from the higher time frames to the lower. It reacted on the support over here and then started to come up. So make sure to give it a like if you haven't already. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing, man? You're here every day. Make sure to subscribe as well. If you did 5-minute entries all this week, you probably would have been. This would have probably been the only profitable trade. Yeah, exactly. But this is the only one they can see right now. So now we're tapping a zone, which we saw on the left-hand side was quite a big zone. So for me, I'll be taking off quite a lot, and then maybe leaving like 10% running. Beautiful. So hit a nice like 22 pips over here. Shee. 5 minutes continuing. Called that GU buy, yeah. You did a really good buy there over here. So a minute's time closing. What's gonna happen now? Well, the minute closure, so the 50-minute closure is gonna make a lower wick. Hopefully your trade will be in there by the time it should be, and then your runners can still continue. Wow, look at that. It's flying. Ten pip candle on the 5-minute over here. So I mean, for potential runners, oof. Did you take this, Max? Nope, I did not, because the hourly didn't make a big enough bottom wick for me. I wanted the bottom wick to come down over here, like this, to tap the zone, then to flip. It also started pumping in the first minute of the candle, which I normally don't take, because from back testing, I see it pushes the first minute, and then the next 5 minutes it drops down. So, that's just from personal, just doing back testing and stuff. But beautiful over here. Look at this, going to be hitting 156,500. TP smashed over here. GBP USD as well, so a lot of bullish pressure. Look at the 5-minute. Damn. Very, very nice. Yeah, 5-minute was a good example over here. 7 pips. Oof. Yeah, gold's just chilling. Gold has moved a lot this week. It wouldn't surprise you if it just chills now for the rest of the week, to be honest. It's been a decent end to a hard week for me. Beautiful, yeah. People taking that. I mean, it has been a hard week, so. Yeah, me neither. Holding GA short from yesterday. A GA short? Nice. 1.85274. Holy shit, you got on this resistance over here. Nice. Our GJ is still continuing. It's flying, man. It's flying. But for me, there was no entries on this GG. There's a little one over here, but I would have to have had my stop loss back in the zone, and because the hourly makes bigger wicks, so for me, that wasn't a right setup for me. Especially when, so what I tell people is, you know, when hourlies have, you know, big wicks, normally the ones next to them do as well. So for example here, this one had a bottom wick, this one had quite a nice bottom wick, this one had a big bottom wick over here. So for me, this move over here normally has a bigger bottom wick, and then with the flip I would have entered max. I see you dropped to 5 minute down GG, and that bottom wick was, you could call it, say 50% of the previous body candle. That's pretty good. I don't use 5 minute though. Yeah, I don't use 5 minute either. I use 5 minute to manage risk, but for me, yeah, this looks beautiful for 5 minute. Oh my god, 580 now, holy shit, this is flying. So for me now, I would be trailing this in the 5 minutes, just see how far it goes. 56 likes in the stream. If you guys caught this GJ trade over here, beautiful. We knew the buys would come in, finally gave the volume to stop pushing it up. Yeah, that 5 minute closure above right here was nice. People on the 5 minute time frame here are like, yeah, 5 minute time frame, fuck yeah. Do you start with a clean chart every trading session? Yep. Oh yes. Can we dub the chat for sure? Dub it. You've already got it. Dub it in the chat. People eating. So how did people close some parts of it? Did anyone in Zoom take this trade? Or did everyone wait? For me, that lower wick was way too small. Everyone else taking dubs. So people in the YouTube over here, where did you put your stops then? For me too, amazing. Amazing, Michael. I want to know where your stops were. So were your stops... let's take a look over here. Were your stops here? Were your stops here? Were your stops here? I think they're the only ones. I think random 10 pips, yeah. I think that's what people would have had to have done. So like around about this area, which is on the zone, yeah, pretty valid. 3k pack low. Lovely, lovely. Next week is going to be fire. That week it kind of closing above the range, yeah, man. It's getting out of the monthly zone and should be filling up the next monthly. I was thinking about that. Yeah. Now I couldn't, as the London Open can have quite a big bottom wick. Exactly, just from experience. I was looking for 150 to retest. I did not enter. Beautiful. I think that's valid. I didn't either. And 150 was my stop loss if I enter like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a good. Two trades taken this week. Yeah, man. I think there hasn't been that many options. Ooh, now it's finally tapped the zone over here. Look at the 1 minute. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, okay, that was enough now. That's enough. That's enough. So 5 minute now. If it exceeds the low over here, I probably would have taken that off. It's run a nice zone over here. So on these lows, yeah, 58 pips. Damn. But I can trail my stop if I was in drawdown. My stops were in the range, then moved break even fast. Yeah, I think that's what you can do. You know, if you want to get into these impulsive moves, you have to just put your break evens quick. You need to be in them pretty fast. 58 likes, 59 views, amazing, guys. Great, well, great time to end off the week for sure. I mean, you know, even though we didn't catch it, I think a lot of people in the chat did, using their analysis very, very well. Let's take a look at the 30 minute over here. Yeah, so you can see it has, wow, like the 1 minute has just tapped it and gone, you know what, this is the max now. This is the max zone over here. And yeah, GBP AUD is still ranging here, nothing much. People from India, which broker y'all use? The rejection was so expected, exactly in the monthly wick. Yeah, man. So we take a look at the monthly over here. Oh my god, literally. So close to it. literally a pip off it. Hey Max, hi Max, my man. How many trades did you take this week? Probably like 6 or 7, I think. 6 or 7. I remember the days when I started, I'd be jumping in right in the middle of the bull push. What an idiot, yeah. Me too, man. Or what I'd be doing is, what I used to really like doing was like come here and go, oh right, bearish, okay, let me take a short. Okay, I'll take a short and then I'll just like do this. And I shit you not, I don't think I ever worked once. Like I don't remember one time I was like, oh amazing. And I'd be like, yeah, it'd always tap me out, it'd always keep on running. How quickly would you recommend setting your break even after an impulse entry? How many pips? I'd say like 5-6 pips. Yep, 5-6 pips I think for an impulse. Because you're expecting the push, you know, you're expecting the volume. If it doesn't get that, then break-even trades are going to be great. Hi mate, how has your week been? It's been pretty bad over here. It's been pretty boring. GJ, especially through NY, has been pretty god awful. Let's take a look at NY then. Let's take a look. London has been alright. There's been some good moves, but yeah. NY has not been the best. And whilst I'm looking at NY for GJ, there's beautiful trades on gold. Same for GJ as well. So let's take a look over here. So yesterday, absolutely nothing here. You can't take shit from this session. Day before, can't take shit from this session. This was nice. Oh, this is at 10. This is at 9:30. What am I doing? 1 second over here. I'm setting them wrong over here. There we go. 6:30 to 8:30. There we go. Sorry, let's go back over here. So 6:30 to 8:30 yesterday. Range. Okay. You dropped some gems tonight as well. Yes, sir. 11:30 rejected them highs. I mean, you could potentially get a sell, but I think high time frames are bullish over here. Let's see what you could have done. Yeah, you could have to the end of that zone, but it would have been a bit risky over here. I mean, it is a rejection. Because I'm back in this range, so you know, there's a range from here to here. This candle broke above, closed back in. Nope. I think I may have. Oh, this is 11:15, so 11:30. Yeah, straight away. What would your stop be over here? 10 pip stop for a 20 pip gain, 16 pip gain. That wasn't too bad.
Max?
Yeah.
Quickly, mate. You know when you just a second ago you had these dots on the candles? What are those dots?
Dots? What do you mean?
Yeah, when you click it once,
yeah,
you get dots appear.
Oh, them?
Those dots. Yeah.
I have no idea. I think that's just what the can you not do it? You click on them and see it. I think
yeah, you can, but I was wondering what they were.
Nah, they're nothing. I don't think. I think they're just I actually don't know. You know. Oh, it's only on specific ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually don't know. If there's an indicator on here, I don't know. Someone tell me on YouTube. I don't know actually. Yeah, I haven't even noticed it, to be honest. Wow. What's your average number of pips for this week? So my winners were, I think, around about 12 to 14, and my losers were about 6 to 7 on GJ, and then my losers on gold were around about 8 to 15. But I used half lots for gold. Wow. So yeah, what day was this? 12th. So 12th was good. I like 12th. We entered twice. I got in too early when we exceeded these highs. But when we got the closure above right here, for this candle, this was nice. Now this is the open, so 12:45 open candle. Wait for the lower wick, and then you can form exceed and maybe exceed on the highs with a stop loss below. Oh, that was why I think I got in the flip over here. Let's take a look. Yeah, so makes the lower wick, then starts to continue and exceed. Because what we're doing is tapping the next zone, coming back out of this zone. Where it should come and start to push over here That was a nice trade. I like that move. That move was nice. And then here as well, 1 o'clock closing above. This is a bit later on, but yeah, the 1 o'clock move. I think this was pretty nice over here. Let's take a look at the stop. Yeah, I think I caught this one over here. So we had resistance at this level over here. Got the closure above, and then a trade over here. Thing is, there's no bottom wick, but because I had a 10 pip stop anyway, that could have been okay. Double click on them to get chart settings window. Ah, it's just chart settings windows. Have a look at gold max, okay. Oof, it did the move over here. Okay, nice. So in 3 minutes time, we're getting a 30 closure. The only issue is how big is this zone? 14 pips, it's not too bad. Not too bad. The only issue is, yeah, so we're coming towards these lows. Okay, so it's only got 10 pips. And we're coming towards the 4 hour. So the 4 hour resistance, resistance support is right here. My only worry is we're so bullish in all the other time frames. I don't think for the 4 hour it's going to be a bit risky. I may want to wait for sells below over here. And the closure on the 4 hour, because it's got an hour and 32 left. Does it have enough volume to push down? I'll have to see over here. I'll wait for the closure and see what happens. If it closes back above over here, then I'm not going to be looking. But if we just make a top wick and then flip, that could be a trade for sure. Yeah, that could be a trade over here. I'll have to wait 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time. Do 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 do. Let's take a look over here. So we're gonna be closing very, very soon. 170. It's gonna be 88.5. And then if we do start breaking these lows over here, like quite aggressively, let's take a look. I said that 1779 is going to be pretty good. Nice. So yeah, I mean, if we do get a closure below the support over here, we should continue back to these lows. And this is like 40 pips for this wick, so that's pretty good. Hi, what's the total number of pips of the week? Yeah, we did that one. Oh, 59 likes in this stream, amazing. Oh, it looks like GJ's still continuing over here. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Reacting on the 4 hour flip support over here. Damn, son. Running pretty nicely over here. Look at that. Oh. So it's actually tapped our zone over here. 1565993 over here. Nice. Is anyone still holding runners on? Let's see. Is Michael still holding runners on? GP AUD starting to come up as well. I mean, closures.
No, I'm not in. I'm not in the trade, man.
Not in the trade anymore. Oh, did you
No,
oh, you
I
didn't get in?
don't take the trade.
Ah.
I don't take the trade.
Ah, I thought you did.
I said I was waiting for 0.150.
Yeah. Ah, okay, you're waiting for the lower wick. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. 150 would be nice.
If I enter on the flip, I need to have my stop loss at 0.150.
Yeah, that's true. 150, yeah, so you got like a 6-7 pip stop. Wow, look at that. So I mean, for me, you know, this if I got into this trade, I wouldn't have been taking any off at 10 pips because of the volume and like how much length we've got. Like for example, the monthly, we are coming up at these highs over here. We've got such a strong candle. I probably would have taken off at the first 50. I would have taken a lot off at the first 50-minute closure because I don't know how big the bottom wick's going to be. So I'd probably take off most of it at 28 pips. So that would have been, you know, about a 4% return. So they're the trades that I'm looking for sure. Because the 5 minutes are coming nicely over here. If it's a smaller range, for example, if it's like from here to here or something, I'll take off the most of the 10 pips. But because we're breaking all-time highs again, oh, good. For gold, are you waiting for the 1 hour cloud close or 30 minute is enough? 30 minutes is enough, I'd say, for me. Oh, it's already done this move over here. Yeah, it, no top wick again. 20 pip stop was quite a big for a 15 pips. So for me, I couldn't have got in on this closure because of the fact that the risk to reward here is 20 pips to 10 or 16. Not enough. It was a great move, but not a solid stop loss. Yeah, the stop loss. I mean, where would you have put it? I mean, you know, I don't know. Yeah, not enough for me. So we're coming towards hourly support now. So yeah, I'd have to wait for the closure below for me. Can you analyze USD JPY? Can you send me a chart, please? Because it is the London session. USD JPY is not enough volume, and I can't be asked to look at a pair which has no volume. Let's take a look over here. Another buy option if I get solid confirmation on 155.750. Yeah. Sells below 700. I think sells below 700 would have been. Where was that at? This is the hourly chart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Closures back in the range would fill up. That'd be nicely. Buy above 156.170. Yeah. Beautiful. They played out nicely then. Played out nicely. Stops were in the range. Moved to break even fast. Beautiful. So very, very nice. Oh, you got some trades in Asian as well. Wow, look at that. Yeah, so stop loss was, you know, around about 10 pips and beautiful. So you got the most of the 50-minute candle. Yeah, that's what I normally think, you know. The 50-minute candle normally pushes a lot. So normally I try and keep the trade on for the 50 minutes. Especially with there's lots of volume like this. But when it comes to the 15, I'll close quite a lot of it because the 15 could be aggressive, rejecting and making lower wicks. Trying to figure out how I could have got into that trade. Yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. It's always good to see how you could have got in. For me, looking back at it, I could have only, you know, I'm quite happy that I didn't get in because of the problems that we had before, especially with these times. When price on the hourly opens, it normally makes it quite a big lower wick over here. So, Max, can you show me setting the time zone indicator? Yeah, sure thing. So, 1 second, I'll just look at this in a sec. So for me, the only way I could have got in would have been this cheeky impulse of here, exceeding the highs with a stop loss below, or 10 pips to the next zone. And then around about this area, I would have put my stop loss to break even, and yeah, that would have been the only way I could have got in. So that's exactly the same as what someone did there in Discord. Only thing I see is impulse entry. Yeah. Yeah, but we did get the closure, so it's not really an impulse. It's a closure exceeding the high. The only issue was the stop. Because this is a closure above. Like, this is, you know, amazing confirmation. It was just getting the entry. GA going crazy. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, man. Hasn't closed above, though, but hopefully in the next 10 minutes it can. So, time zones. How do you do it? All you have to do is go in indicators. You type in time zone. Mine for this Magath one at the top. Use that. And then you go to the sides over here. Let's just get rid of this. You click it. And then you set it. This is like US time, I think, or like Eastern time, I think. So so the session right now is from 2:30 till 4:30. Like that. So yeah, and that's what you do. It's pretty good. It shows you the sessions where the volume is, and you can see here a lot of damn volume. Holy smokes. Let's see if I got an impulsive here. How would your stops be? Yeah, they're too big there. So yeah, you'd have to wait for a I mean, you could have done the 5 minute, to be honest. But for me, I wanted the closure to confirm low wick to be made. What should the max stop loss you would use? 12 pips, I'd say. 12, 13 pips, around about that area. Yeah, 12, 13 pips would be in my area over here. So after this 15-minute candle, how more did it run? Yeah, 16 pips. Nice. Nice. Oh, look, GJ. Gold did the move over here. Nicely. Come back to these lows. Pretty tasty over here. There was no entry. Yeah, there wasn't for me. For me anyway. For people, there was. But it's getting the setups that have a really high win rate. I know sometimes they don't work as nicely.
Mate, gonna shoot. Are you on New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New York, but I'm gonna do the stream probably from 11:30 to like 12:30 or 12 because of the fact that the news will be coming out and it'll just range before for sure.
Cool. No worries.
So I'll see you there, my
I'm
man.
I'm coming up Newcastle. So if you're back, shout me on Saturday or Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
right?
should do. I am busy Saturday, but I think I could do it on Sunday. I'll message you, my man.
Just a couple of bevies.
Yeah, boy.
No worries. No worries.
Okay, see you later, bud.
Okay, bud. Nice one,
See you
mate.
later.
Bye.
Bye, my man. So also coming down to these highs over here, GBPUSD. Wow, that did that full move over here. Holy shit. 23 pip move. Damn. Bro, I took this on the 50-minute flip. Aimed for 1-1 at TP hit quickly. Wow, beautiful, Ahmed. Let's take a look over here. Wowza, she got in actually a bit later on over here. So, you waited for the bottom wicket exceeding. Yeah, I mean, that was a good entry, to be honest. Beautiful. The only issue for me was quite a big stop. So for you, it's like 15 pips. Not too bad. Yeah, beautiful. Wow, smash TP over here. So good risk to reward though as well. You hit 50 pips as well. So yeah, that was nice. That was nice, boy. If you guys haven't subscribed as well, make sure to subscribe, guys. As I said, the more likes we get, the more giveaways we do. So make sure to like this stream as well. It helps me and it helps you out. Helps me and helps you. Let's take a look over here. 1,159. Sheesh. It's like this week. Yeah, 1K watch hours. Nice. Wow, that move over here. I'm so jealous of you guys catching that. So jealous. So jealous. I'll catch it next time, I'm telling you. Catch it next time. But it was just an impulsive for me. And I know the hourly just has a bit bigger. And I could show you examples. I'll show you on Instagram. Maybe some examples over here. 61 likes, amazing. GJ above waiting for closure. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it's continuing. Next resistance here as well. So yeah, so a lot of impulsive moves today over here, but I don't really like them, unfortunately, because they don't have the best win rate. I think gold want to come down. Yeah, gold's teasing me, you naughty. Yeah, I mean, I keep on stating, everyone's asking gold. Gold needs the closure below, guys. It's at major hourly support. Higher time frames, the daily over here is bearish. It hasn't exceeded the low of the previous though, so you know, for weekly it is still very, very bullish. I'm just waiting for a closure below. Yeah, 61 likes, amazing. What's the loss would you use?
Kind of a dangerous area to take a sell right now.
Yeah, exactly. Because look, I mean, look at the left hand side. You know, it is just had an absolute shitload of bullish structure over here. It's just making support to then maybe continue back up over here. So like, you know, waiting for closures and stuff are going to be nice, but you're going to have to also take the fact that, look at the weekly and stuff. Let's take a look over here. Like, look how strong this weekly candle is. And also taking the fact that news is coming. I may stay away from gold for sure. So GBPUSD didn't close above, ran off straight away. GBPAUD didn't close and run off straight away. So been a lot of impulses for me today, and that's why I didn't take any trades, because I don't want the impulses. I want the nice clean selves. And the only one I could have got here was GJ, but my stop would have to be in the zone again, and I don't really like that, especially with the hourly closes. Let's take a see. Let me see if I can show you an hourly open. Right, look at this one over here. I kind of want extra confirmation that we're getting past this wicket, etc, etc. Coming down over here. Ooh. 505. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yes. So guys, right, this is an example of why I didn't do today, okay? So if you look at this trade, this is 8:04. So hourly's just opened over here. The next one just closed just like it did today, okay? And if you actually look, I mean, you can't really see here, but we did exceed the high straight away. So people got into this trade. And I remember you guys on the stream getting into this trade. And then look at it. For me, it's looking like a big stop loss for me. So I was still looking for buys this time. Another prime example of why we wait for lower wicks to form. So if you guys are new here, and there you go. So this is a perfect example of why I need the lower wick to form, and a bit greater than that, because of the fact that I've seen it happen loads of times. People try and get into these buys, and then this ran all the way back down to these lows over here. So you know, it's vice versa. It's just not a clean setup to take them, unless you got to break even very, very quickly over here. For a bullish market, do I put the daily and 4-hour lines at the bottom of the candles and vice versa for sells? No. The daily flips and the 4-hour flips are where the flip is. So just like look where the flip is. So look, daily. If this candle comes over here, it's going to turn red. So that's the flip. The flip of the body. 4-hour is here. If this candle comes all the way down here, it's going to be flipping bearish as well. Also 50-minute and it's already play. Nah, it's done too much of a move now. I'm gonna be leaving it. But yeah, I mean, possible. But also in 2 minutes time, this could be just the start of rejecting. And we looked at the higher time frames to the left. We are touching big monthly zones over here. So for me, that was the move. If you try to get in any later, too much. Another way you could possibly have got in is exceeding this high over here, but that would have been very impulsive. With a low 10 pips. So there we go. GBP/USD tapped resistance. If you were in this trade over here or got into this trade, your your TP would have been hit 34 pips. You know, keeping it any more would have been risky. You know, and greedy. Just take your trade over here. And GBP/AUD is blasting off. Damn, so I saw someone was in GA cells. I hope you took them off when we exceeded these highs over here. Look at this volume, bro. Look at this volume. Look at this volume. Wow, that 30 closure above. Damn, son. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. A lot of bullish volume. So, like, I mean, the only thing you could keep here for the hourly is because look how strong these candles are over here. There's a lot of volume. There's a lot of fuel in the tank. A lot of fuel in the tank. For me, 50-minute time gold is going to close, but for me, I'm going to have to maybe wait until next week for gold. GA buys made my Friday. Amazing. Did you just get in on breaking the highs over here? At this point here, exceeding these highs, but again, for me, stop loss. Like, where are you putting your stop? I mean, it'd have to be here. You know, this is just set this week off beautifully. Set this week off. You know, amazing trades, but for me, there is no entry. There's no pure stop loss. If this candle over here, you know, moved down a bit lower for me, like around about this area, that would have been perfect. Then continue, flip, exceed the wick with a 10 pip stop. But for sometimes you just can't get that, and you have to just take that. Because what that
just like 2 more pips.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Well, the thing is, I wanted it to
2 or 3 more pips.
I know. Well, when I wanted to reject this zone, because you know, you don't know what it's gonna do. This candle right now could have just you know, exceeded the high straight away. Came back down, launched down over here. So I wanted the confirmation that's tapping this zone, flipping it, and rejecting this zone to then continue to the next. That's what I always do, because it's, you know, it's even though, you know, the trades would take a lot less, you know, for GJ they are solid options. 50-minute is just closed bearish over here, finally making a little rejection candle. Nice.
Good to see that volume though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 61 likes, amazing guys. So great start, end to the week over here. I think everyone ate nicely. No one took any losing trades anyway, which is good. No losing trades. Let's take a look. Yeah, beautiful. Look at gold. I mean, let's take a look at 7 o'clock again. Yeah. But as we know, remember later on there is some news, and these are quite big. You know, retail sales. The last one was 0.7. This one is minus 0.7. Which is tasty. And yeah, beautiful. What time is it now? 8:47. Right, I think I'm gonna end up the stream now, guys. I need to go and do some stuff. I need to do some work. I've got some meetings with a couple of people, just for big things planned ahead. But thank you for coming on. It was really good end to the week. Everyone ate nicely. For me, I couldn't get in, but you know, for everyone else who decided to get in, who had the balls to do it, congrats. But thank you guys very, very much. Make sure to give it a like on the stream before you leave, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Monday. But yeah, YouTube videos are being filmed. I'm recording right now, so yeah, thank you guys very much. I'll see you in the next one. So peace out. Thank you very much, Zoom. I'll see you later for NY session. It's going to be quite a small session. It's going to be a small NY session because we know there's news coming, and it'll be ranging for half the time. So I'm going to look between 11:30 and 12. If there's a move there for GJ, great. If not, we're going to finish this week off and we'll start next week. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Peace out. See you later, guys. Thank you. Peace out, man. Thank you very much on the YouTube. See you guys later. Adios. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Just chill, relax, have some fun. See you later, guys.